Good morning, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the earth signs, and this one will be the lovely sign of Taurus. Taurus, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. Just press the subscribe button and hit the bell, and that will let you know when I go live or when I am posting readings. I do go live on Wednesdays, Australian Eastern Standard Time, midday. And if you're interested in coming over and enjoying us, joining me over there, come on over. We do have a lot of fun on those days. And I couldn't do it last week because my computer has been playing up, and this week I've got the computer going, so I'm very, very happy. All right, brand new computer. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, I know I blurb on, but I think it's really important for you to check out your natal chart. Googling natal chart and putting your birthday in, and it will give you a complete rundown of the planets that were in your sign the day you were born. That's where we all differ from each other. So our sun sign may be the sign we recognize ourselves at, but we're actually very different people. And because of the planets that are laid out in the percentages they are, everybody is different. It is the depth of astrology that is fascinating for me. So yeah, check that out. But if the reading does resonate with you, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate you up front, and I will say thank you for helping me grow the channel and showing me the thanks. All right, let's have a look what's going on. We're going to use the Shadowscapes. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Shadowscapes Tarot for your reading. I've been doing all ethereal decks this week, so I've had all the beautiful decks out for you. I'll think of a theme for next week, and we'll go with the same sort of energies and see how we go. I know there's a lot of cards in my cupboard that I haven't used yet or haven't used for a while, so we'll have to see how that goes. All right, let's just do a split. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords coming through. There was another reading that started with the Two of Swords too. The Two of Swords is that stalemate energy. It is stuck in a decision or at a crossroads that is really difficult to make a decision on. It's not like the Two of Pentacles where you keep tossing up and down. It's not like the Two of Wands where there are two clear directions for you to take. It's not like the Cups where there are two cups being brought together as one. The Two of Swords is very, very different energy. It is being stuck in a decision that you need to make. And in this one, you're blindfolded. So you're not really seeing either the truth or you don't want to see the truth here. It is very much this energy of being stuck, because either with those swords, it means you've got to have a conversation that you're avoiding, or that you are not wanting to make the decision because you don't want to hurt someone. Very, very potent energy in the Two of Swords. Okay, and we have the Three of Pentacles. All right, so the Three of Pentacles for me, this could be a decision around some sort of project or some sort of job that you don't want to make. Maybe you don't want to do it anymore. You want to finish it out, but you're scared to tell other people. It may be that you are working in conjunction with somebody that you don't want to work with anymore, and you want to remove them and move on your own. But whatever this is for you, it's very much this energy here of some sort of contracted work. Now, the Three of Pentacles for me can also talk about a soul contract. So a contract you made long before you came to the planet around something that you are working towards here. And I feel like here you want either out of that contract, you don't want to work with that person anymore, you want to leave that relationship, or you want to make some sort of decision around this relationship to release something. All right, we have the Strength card, but you're finding it hard to release someone. All right, soul contract. I feel like you may be dealing with someone you see as a karmic partner here. You may have learned all your lessons in this relationship. You may want to walk away, but something here tells me that you don't have the power within you to walk away, or you're not realizing you have the power and you're not seeing it with that blindfold on. So I feel like you want to let something go here, but you're fearing. Yet we have the card of the Lovers. There's a choice with the Hanged Man. You're definitely on the fence here. Eight of Swords, worried you don't have what it takes. I feel like you're dealing with someone narcissistic or karmic here. There may be a lot of arguments or fights, and you've been turning this up and down for a while. Okay, Taurus, I feel like you're in some sort of situation here where you want out, but you're not really sure you've got what it takes to get away. You may be tossing up over and over again here on what direction to go in because you don't want to hurt the other person for some reason, but you realize you've learned all the lessons. So it's time to separate or leave something behind. That's not easy for you because you've got this codependent energy here, which says to me that you are worried more about the other person's feelings than your own, and that's not really healthy. So you're choosing to stay in an energy of stalemate, or you're choosing to stay stuck because you don't want to make that decision. Okay, it's possible there could be other people involved with this, but I feel like here, yep, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups represents Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be dealing with one of these people here. But I can't help thinking for some of you, it's about cutting off communication with a female figure in your life. It might not just necessarily be romantic. You could be talking here around cutting off a mother figure or cutting someone out of your life here that's creating a great deal of pain for you. This may be very narcissistic energy or abusive energy here, but whatever it is, you're ready to say goodbye to it. The thing is with the Queen of Cups, while she's upright like this, she can be very loving and nurturing. But when she's in the reverse like this, she can be very controlling, can withhold love, but doesn't show you that energy, that nurturing or love. And I feel like it's something like that energy in reverse that's coming through here. So I feel like you're dealing with someone here who is not showing you the love that you need or not reciprocating the love. And I feel like you're tossing up on whether you've learned the lesson here. You may have discovered this person. 8 of Pentacles here, but I'm really drawn to the red back here. So I'm wondering if you're dealing with somebody like a Black Widow. You're dealing with somebody here who is maybe not the best person. Maybe not the best person for you, but maybe not the best person, full stop. Oh, I can go that way. Because you feel like, to me, I see this web and I feel, are you trapped in a web of deceit or in some sort of web here? Maybe this is why you're trying to decide to go, but you feel like you're stuck in this web and unable to escape. All right, so we have here the Knight of Wands and we have the 6 of Cups. I'm really feeling for some of you this may be a mother figure, because perhaps you're starting to understand who this person is and you've never seen it before, and now you feel like you're trapped in some sort of web here. I like how, look, see, you see this 8 of Pentacles energy and you see this Knight of Wands rushing up. It's almost like this lion is stopping dead here, and the lion represents strength in the cards, in the tarot. And this feels to me like you're rushing up to something here, but you're pulling back because it's the first time you've seen something for what it actually is. Now, if this is a relationship for you, a romantic relationship, I feel like you've all of a sudden realized what this person represents here. I don't think you saw it before. I feel like somehow or another you are pulling up stumps on something here because you're seeing something you have never seen before. I feel like you've become enlightened here, like you've seen something for the first time. The Hierophant coming through, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're letting go of a relationship or a marriage here. Page of Cups. I feel like you've worked out you deserve better here. And I feel like you're letting something go. I feel like you're seeing it for the first time. 6 of Pentacles. You're realizing in Judgment. You're realizing here that whatever you're working at here is just not working. You're working at a relationship. It's some relationship here that is just not giving back what you're putting in. And I feel like you're recognizing now that some people are unable to give you love, are unable to give love to you. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is emotionally unavailable. We have the 10 of Swords here, so I feel like you will make a decision to move away from this. There is a feeling here that you know that you deserve love. Maybe that has been the learning that you've had here. Maybe you've thought that this relationship was here perhaps because you didn't deserve to have love. But I feel like you're learning to love yourself here, and you're starting to understand that maybe you have been working at something here which has just been perpetuating this belief you've had that you didn't deserve to be treated well. But I'm looking at this energy thinking you're about to change this here. For some of you, it is definitely a marriage. Definitely a marriage. But it's like you've realized that you are dealing with someone here who is unable to give you the love that you want. And I feel like here you're changing something with this Six of Cups. You feel to me like with this Page of Cups that you are giving love to yourself here. But when I see the Six of Cups, I feel like there is something in your past. So maybe you're dealing with somebody now who reminds you of a mother figure. Maybe you've picked a relationship because of your past with someone else, which is what often we do. Freud was right with that. It's just the way he explained it made people sort of turn away from his ideas, which is a real shame because he's right. We do marry our parents. If our parents have been good and taught us reciprocal love, given us a very stable upbringing, we will grow up that way. But if you've been with a parent who is emotionally unavailable, narcissistic or difficult, it's very likely that you have picked partners based in that. Why? Because that represents love for you. This is how my mother loved me, so this is how I choose my partners. Very, very similar energy coming through. All right, so we have here the Two of Swords. There is a very difficult decision for you to make here. And I feel like it's around a soul contract. So I feel like you're working with a karmic partner or a karmic person. We always call all relationships a karmic. Don't get me wrong, but perhaps this one here is to teach you something much more than what you've learned before. Because I feel like something in your shadow side here is showing me that you need to pull away from something here. Don't put work into it any longer. That's the energy I've got where you're drawing back and going, I can't put work into this. So there's something in your shadow side here. I feel like you're making some sort of choice here. You may have seen something very differently here because you are moving away from your own pain. I feel like for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody who's narcissistic, cold, emotionally unavailable. Maybe your person has addictions here as well, but you're definitely deciding it is just not right here because I see you walking away from something. May have been something that you've been going in circles on, trying to make up your mind whether you want to leave it behind or not. Five of Wands, there you go. Exactly what I'm feeling. Conflicting energy. Five of Wands. Do I, don't I? Will I, won't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Can I, can't I? That's it. That's the Five of Wands energy for me. But I feel like you're making your mind up here. Yeah, Six of Wands, you've got the Victory card. So you will be making your mind up about this person and you will be making your mind up to move forward. But I feel like it's for good reason here. You're not moving away because you're angry or upset or aggressive towards this person. You're walking away because you know you deserve better. And that's a beautiful place to be. Because you've realized here within that shadow side, and you may have been doing that work, you've realized here that you've possibly repeated some sort of pattern with this person. Or this person replicates somebody in your life that hasn't been good to you in a very healthy way. So definitely moving away here. All right, let's have a look, Taurus, and have an oracle card, see what the universe has to say here. I feel like this person has finally come in here to teach you self-love. Look, share your voice. How interesting. All right, let's find out what that means. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or other forms of creative expression. We each hold a deep truth within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. So this is about sharing your voice within that relationship. Being able to say, I'm not going to work with this anymore. It's time for me to move on. Taurus, that was a beautiful reading. Thank you.